He was a man void of understanding. So what happened? And lo, it was all grown over with thorns, and nettles had covered the face thereof, and the stone wall thereof was broken down. That's a stone wall around a vineyard to protect it from little foxes coming in and tearing up stuff. And the stone wall thereof was broken down. Now, what was the trouble? He didn't tend to his field, his garden, his vineyard. He didn't tend to them. Some of it takes. I'm talking about any home gardener. We say, to make a living off of the garden, you got to live in it. And what that means is, and that's one reason why, well, when Dickman, after her husband died, she had a great place there, but nobody helped her take care of it. She couldn't grow crops and stuff. Didn't know anybody around, couldn't give her the time to do it, and all her family growing and going and stuff. And it's a shame, but the truth is, you can lose a crop in 2 days. You got to get there almost every day. In 2 days, the aphids can mess them up, and underground they can take the root away, and the thing don't blossom, and they can start pushing holes in it that'll get in it, and the end rot on the tomatoes that'll come in. And if you don't get it in 2 days, some of the blooms will fall off the tomatoes. The flower comes out, and then it'll drop off unless you spray it. And what you have to do there, night after night after night, I've gone to sleep and thought to myself, now tomorrow I've got to do this and this in the garden, and it'll take about a half hour. And there hasn't been a time I've gone out there, after I got there wasn't 3 hours work that needed to be done every time. And that's just the way it is. If the Lord wants to kill a crop, He can kill it quick. You talk about living by faith. The people that really have to live by faith all their lives are farmers. Right. And of course the Lord controls the weather. Of course the Bureau don't know that. Yeah. They think it's the upper level and the pressure high level and the wind from here and all the blah. It's the Lord. And if the Lord don't want you to have a crop, boy, you don't have a crop. I've often thought when I've lost a crop, now this time 3 or 4 or 5, none of the carrots made it. And none of the radishes made it, and none of the Belgian, Brussels sprout, Brussels Belgian. There you go. Yeah. Brussels sprouts, none of them made it. I mean, they came up and no blossom and no nothing. They didn't come out. Just gone. And if the Lord wants to kill one of those crops, He sure can do it. None of the lima beans came up.